Well, the road to middleweight gold and glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles. You'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, ladies and gentlemen, ready to make a statement here tonight. The tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. Robert Whittaker.
Continuing with the head.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, early round action here and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi.
Big ground and pound.
All right, hammer fist here by Robert Whitaker. And he is back up to his feet. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
It's a pretty fast jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
His work.
Missed with that attempt. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Circling away towards the left now. Oh, nice hook by Choi. Oh, good block there.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, now they separate. Straight right is there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just out of range with that left hook. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Big power shot there. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and the high kick lands. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Round two is next.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths, boys. Big breaths. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
Oh, straight punches there again. Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Whitaker going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Clean punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight punch is good. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Whitaker. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Slips the punch nicely there.
Oh, left hook.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Whitaker's back in half rope. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
And he's back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Leave your hands up.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Whitaker gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Whitaker's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Whitaker's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right. And he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, a nice straight there by Choi. And he counters with a left hand. Oh, nice jab by Robert Whitaker. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Left hook to the head. Lands the left hand again. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best 50 fighters in the UFC. Oh, big elbow.
Let them go now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Good counter right. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Lands a jab. Shooting for the takedown here. That's a really strong leg kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Choi.
Keep your hands up.
Oh,
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Under 2 minutes to go.
big shot to the head. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big double leg level change.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Whitaker gets back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Choi's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, beautiful counter. Choi gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Come on, don't stand still. Keep those feet moving.
Whitaker's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, got that head kick home. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Robert Whitaker. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Whitaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice kick, yep.
Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Now, oh, damaging knee to the head.
Trading kill shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Whitaker.
Go after the cut.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Whitaker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Good stick.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that because he's getting deep as that thing.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Pretty strong jab there by Whitaker. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Nice, nice. You got this round.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Final seconds here. Whitaker's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Come on, let's keep that right hand up.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Hard right, hard right.
Very fast jab.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's do
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Counter punch landed there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Choi. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Now he's going full mount.
Choi's eye is closing up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight. Come on.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Well-placed kick there by Choi. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whitaker's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. 1 minute to go in the fight. Front kick to the body by Choi. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, nice jab by the Korean Superboy. 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds on the clock.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, they're trading huge shots. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in and
5
resides with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we